Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild and I broke my mining bot. I didn't break it, I was working on it, and now I see that a lot of parts are missing that kind of got removed now because don't know, I thought I had everything attached. It wasn't. Ugh. Duh. It doesn't matter. I will replace some parts with gantry blocks. There's this frame around it that kind of gives the illusion of it being not ready. And the problem with having built-in repairs in here is that this stuff always gets fixed up. And the big problem with this build basically then is, or with this arrangement, is that if you cut something here, these things get loose, and then there's parts hanging off of it. The thrusters mainly. I'm still working around the base, and I don't know. I'm greebling most of the time. I'm fixing small stuff. I'm trying to remove certain other things. The placing some weapons, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it's fun to just hang around here and work a bit. I'm preparing for a new build. I have set up shields now on the Big Blue. I want to soon go back to this ship. One thing that I mainly did right now is I dug out things. I've set up another ring on this side to, don't know, give this tunnel the necessary space. I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought that maybe fixing up this whole tunnel could be a nice idea, to be able to store smaller ships or something like that inside of the base, basically, and have enough space for them to do this. Give me a sec. I have right now just this. I had something on my glasses, and to be able to repair them inside of here. I don't know, and maybe build some ships in here. It's definitely too small for bigger builds, but for all the smaller stuff, it definitely works out. This solar panel is not behaving very well. I don't know why it is doing this. Maybe there's something in the way. It shouldn't. On other builds, they don't do this. I'm not sure, but here they do. And it is not fixed by setting it to to the inertial, what's that called? That they keep their inertia and all that stuff. Doesn't work for some reason. Then it stops rotating at all. And I don't know, what's up with this one. This one seems to not really work anymore. It says that night mode 2 horizontal rotors are set to sunrise position. Yeah, okay, but we don't have sunrise here. You could just go and search for when the sun comes around. Could move it in place. Let us see if recompile helps. Is there anything in the custom data? Align. Daytime or day length. Sunset. So it really sets it up and says, okay, there's no sun here. Why are you not searching for the sun? Maybe do that? Ugh. I don't know how this script works. Maybe it works. Maybe there is one solar panel it takes and just uses that, and maybe that thing is right now in shadow. I'm not sure. And again, it's so hard. I could just, don't know, maybe set up a crazy stick setup and have solar panels all around that. I'm not sure how to continue this with the solar panels. Nothing works here the way it should. Okay. These need to go. I will fix some bigger drills on here. The digging project kind of involves me using normal drills to dig out the stone around the other side there. Big problem with it is that the smaller drills don't cut it. It takes so much time. Yeah, I will refill. It takes so much time to just dig out small portions of it, and I need oomph. The other problem is that the drill and fill just comes in square. I don't need square, I need roundish. And so I have to fit some bigger drills to it and then use that thing to just hopefully cut my time down. I fixed more thrusters on it so that it gets a bit more power. And yeah, we will use this then to hopefully speed up the whole process. Drill. While doing that, I'm watching movies. Again, we are in lockdown. We might stay in lockdown for a bit longer. And so no work for me right now. So I can prepare space engineers. Doesn't necessarily reflect in more videos because there's other things coming up, but at least I have time to prepare things, and that's also pretty nice. Doing again the itty bitty works around the bases, that is something I definitely struggle with sometimes. Good. Let's hope that there's enough thrust on it and enough gyros so that I don't crash it into something. And I need lights. The big problem that I always run into is that I don't have enough light around the ship. So we will do some, maybe a spotlight. But I also want some. I already have spotlights on there, and we can put one down here too. But one thing I want is I want to have lights around here. The spotlights really have this light cone in front of you that makes them sometimes useless to find if you're close to the ceilings, for example, of this tunnel here. I don't know how much you see, but the ceilings, you might not see them. And it's then nice to have just some interior lights that light up the area. Maybe that's enough. I'm not willing to do that. The antenna might have to go. I can remove it anyway. It is just dangerous to have one. These need replacement. I decided that I also want to change the vanilla weapons over to weapons core and make that a mainstay here. I have a lot of a lot of signals around and might want to go out there and do some, I don't know, cleaning up that the area around here, so I just don't get harassed by the amount of red signals that I have here. Can I turn on the spotlights? And interior. So you go out more and you just raise up the, I just raise up the radius. I have built another small ship that hopefully helps us with certain things. I will show you that in a second. I don't know why, but I had the urge to bring back normal tools. I don't know why. It's just, ooh, okay. It is happy to rotate on me. That's a good thing. Yeah, even the big drills don't really cut it. They really don't. Okay, I don't want to get too far into it right now. I will do this again off camera most of the time. I brought down with a mod. I brought down the amount of drill smoke that should be there. The problem is it seems to not affect the thrusters, so will not get rid of that easily. Okay, good. I can use this to get rid of all this. Turn on the lights again. This, by the way, some people liked it, and I kind of I got it to work with the collection so that it really didn't pick up the stone. I brought in so much iron and uranium and all that stuff. It worked remarkably well. There's only a few things that I want to do with it. We need a bit more power, so I want to fit another reactor. I don't know yet where, but we will fit another reactor into this. This is just something. Why did I do this? I don't know. I did this for something and I don't know what. Let me bring back the small one. This is just the front part. It will get more, but modular system. So we have the drill rig that we can mount to this, and I want to also make a rig for welding, one for grinding, so that we finally have a standard workship back in the world that we hopefully, I don't know, can carry around with us. It has also the gravitic manipulators as thrusters. I will maybe add some more once I decided for a backside. I'm not sure. I want to keep it relatively small. We need to later take a look at, for one, the Imperial hangar fields and the hangar doors. I have a mod that gives me larger hangar doors, 10 meters and 15 meters. I want to see how big they are, what size of ship we can fit through. If we build another bigger ship, then the idea would be to finally have an airtight hangar that is not relying only on the small hangar doors. What I really would like to have is larger vanilla hangar doors, kind of. There is ways to build hangar doors, but I have to say that even with just having small ships, this is just not cutting it. I need more there. And so if we build another bigger ship, this will be one of the things I want to definitely do. Put bigger hangar doors in it. I need to constantly go here and see if everything is all right with the solar. Otherwise this thing will vanish too, and I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. I still need someone that helps me with interior design. This needs to... I don't know. I'm considering even to cut off this whole part, kind of, because it is just too much room. The whole thing is too much. I can't fill it with anything, and it is just empty in there, and that needs to change, or I need to get rid of some parts here. I'm considering to just make empty shells that continue the design, but there's nothing behind them or something like that. To having this much room is something I can't fill with anything. Bringing in decoration packs or something like that wouldn't really help with it. It's just, the big problem with it is just that even in ships, the Big Blue is a ship that has even room for people in it, but that room is so small that let me show you, that I don't need to completely decorate it. This is the only space for people, and these cabins is the only space for people that I have in here. That's manageable. I can manage with this. Having the server room, having the prep room, and then this empty hall that I want to fill with some things to have it as, community area or whatsoever. The rest is mainly storage, refineries, hangar, or very much empty. So on this station, it will... The space is just not needed. I would like to need that space for something. I have to think about what to do with all this space. So good. Let me keep on working here. It is just, I don't know. I want to greeble right now, just with some things that I... Is there a connection? There's no connection, so we need to... Where's the connection here? It could be that the connection is over here. Again, I need to keep on greebling with stuff, decide what to do, because again, I have too much wasted space on here, and I really need to figure out what to do with it. I could store the smaller ships in here, just have them sit on the ground, then they are out of the way for all the other ships, and I don't need an extra hangar for stuff like that right now. And if I need one, I might want to integrate them, the hangar into this area, so that you fly into this area, then into a hangar or something like this. Decisions. I might cut it just because I can. We will see. Good people, I will keep on working here, and don't know, come back to you when I have something done. I'm still greebling away. I brought the lady over here, and the lady has shields now too. There is things happening with it, but I'm pretty sure that's just graphical glitches. Whatever. So this part, it turned pink. It had to go. I don't know why. The idea was to, I don't know, give the impression of having a lot of people in the world, but on the other hand, I'm most of the time very, very alone here, and why not? So the thing with it is that maybe I should suit, don't know, this world more, a lot more to myself. I don't know. It's weird things happening. I had to move an antenna. This antenna is turned on, but it is turned very much down to just 200 meters. I'm testing if that attracts the reavers. I've turned this one up there too. I'm pointing towards it, completely unnecessary, because I tested if it will connect back to the base. It seems that there is still a problem with the laser antennas. Maybe it is still due to the fact that I have shields, and that laser antennas don't react well to shields and projections, for example. I don't know what's up with this, but the laser antennas won't connect even on that range. So all my plans when it comes to using laser antennas for whatever reason are gone too. I am building, and you see that, a grinding module for this little ship. I'm I am giving this more purpose. Question is, no, this will not hold, so we will have to put it on here. I don't really care, but the landing gear needs renaming. This is landing gear, and this is gear grinder. And it doesn't need to, okay, it can be set to auto lock, but at the moment we don't want that, so turn the auto lock off. G, this needs to move, and I need this tool on here, all the blocks and all the groups. I've set up groups for the, not for the gear, I need a group for the merge block, or not a group. So now we can place that thing somewhere, leave it there, and then just connect it back up if we want, like I've done with the drills over there. Again, it will get at one point to be a bit nicer, so that it Don't know, it doesn't look just bare and simple, but I wanted to support the build and repair systems here with a bit of a grinder. Old school grinding, I say this. Last time I had some mining. Now we are getting into grinding again. It's beautiful. Coming full circle from having nothing. We just had nothing in the beginnings, and now going back to going back to this. I don't know. I have a lot of. I don't know how to explain this, but just greebling here gives me a bit peace of mind. I don't know how to explain this. It's just nice. Just don't know. Being back on this here, on the start where this world started, and just trying to make what we have here a bit better, a bit nicer. I have that all the time when I come back home, basically to the home base. All the other bases are also fine, and I like it to be there. The Mars always, don't know, keeps me inspired, but here it is peaceful. I don't know, it's just dumb. The dumb feeling. Maybe it's nostalgia, I don't know. So I'm again all around all the ships, all the whole base, everything gets upgrades or gets modifications. So I'm pretty sure nothing that is here will be left untouched. I brought the ships that were in the small hangar there. I brought them over to the big one, and I immediately found things where I said maybe we can do something about the ships being, I don't know, sluggish, or for example the Cobra is still there, and the Cobra is a nice build. The guy that, or the girl that built the Cobra did an amazing job, and I would like to use it more. The only problem that I have with it is definitely that it is kind of limited in its movement, and I want to maybe take a look at it and repair that. So the good thing about having the time to build here is that I can just maybe, I don't know, maybe start new things or finish things in a relatively short amount of time, so that if I start, for example, a new big build or something, it doesn't take weeks to be done. Okay, this thing, I might be able to just grind the whole thing and not fill up the containers. Oh no, I'm definitely filling up the containers, or it is locked, so hopefully now everything will go into the containers. I thought that the connector there in the front would help. Maybe I need to change it for another grinder. I wanted to have the connector there so that I can empty out the ship if needed. I have set up a connector for the mining ship that has a sorter on it, so that the containers immediately get cleared out. And that's why I thought maybe having a connector up front gives me the option to quickly get everything out of this ship. So letting me to maybe, I don't know. Come on. Ah, nice. I will keep doing this for a while more. What's the time? I'm running long with just rambling and just not having a lot to show. So let me end the video here, I say, and I will come back to you in the next one with fully more to show, I say. But again, it doesn't, as always, if I'm concentrated on grinding, building, or something like that, I lose the ability to just be well put together for talking to you. Good people, I say thank you for watching. Hope you liked this episode. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.